Denise with Does Size Matter? We are in Jacksonville, Florida at their RV show. Very cool place. The sun is shining. I'm happy. So today we are going to take you on a tour of the Rockwood Signature 8329SB. Very cool trailer. At the end we'll link to the construction video so you can get the nuts and bolts and all that information. But they are the Signature, the Ultralight, and the Mini Light are all constructed the same. So they're in that video. And then we'll show you the Signature just has a few more bells and whistles on it. So it's a great trailer. Can't wait to take you. We're going to do the outside and then we'll go to the inside. Just want to remind you, everything we're telling you is from mine and Corey's opinion based on the research that we do and the way we use a trailer. Also want to share with you one of our resources, and I'll put it in a link in the description so you can check it out too. New, used, completely unbiased, huge history, goes back many years looking at construction, manufacturers, models. Great resource for you, so click that link. So let's get started here. We've got the front fiberglass cap with a little bit of lighting in it. That's kind of cool. And you get that great window, and on these at the front, that window is automotive glass, so that's important to know. You get your rock guard here. I love those. You got your batteries. You got two 30-pound propane tanks, and you get your electric hitch. Because also, can you see down here? Over here, you also get electric stabilizing jacks and levelers. So this, with a push of a button, is going to lower, stabilize, and then level out your rig. Kind of nice, right? Let's see what else we got in here. Oh, that's quite a bit of storage, and of course it goes all the way through. It's a pass-through, so that's nice. You get I think 3 slides on this unit, and they're all pretty big. This is a fairly large trailer. These are both rack and pinion slides, and let's go around, or maybe up. You've got your eaves trough and your drip away, and you've got your slide covers, which we love. Let's go around here. More storage. I'm being careful because there's a huge, what I think is an anthill. I'm not really familiar with what's in Florida, but I think those, if I step in that, will be destructive for me. So you guys can comment and let me know what would happen if I stepped on that. Wow, this is another big storage area. I like that. Oh, plus the doors, everybody, go up to magnets, so I don't have to clip anything or have anything fall on my head. Down around here, so you do get some lighting out here, which I like because if it's dark and you're out here working in this area, it's pretty handy to have a light. Outdoor shower. This is your cable satellite, your tank flush, and city fill, and this is the antifreeze fill, so I think it's more for winterizing. And then when you come down, here's your sewer outlet, black and gray valves. The tanks are inside, and generally they do have heating pads, but that would be an option for you. This I'm not so sure about. So you go way up here, and there's another gray valve. So clearly we'll see when we go inside that, you know, they might have some... Must be more than one tank. Yeah, there could be something like that, and that's why they have 2 pulls. But this is quite a system to make sure you don't bump somewhere, right? And I mean, this is a big trailer, so it's not like you're off-roading with it. But yeah, we'll take a look inside and see what we can find. Let's talk about the tires while we're over here. Aluminum, and that's an aluminum wheel. Corey always gives me trouble because I say wheel and tire like they're the same thing. This is a Castle Rock ST225/75R15. So that's the 2 tires you get. Remember, there's torsion axles on the Rockwood trailer, so go back to the construction video where you can learn more about that because that's significant. Then this slide, all the same. the wall construction of slides, same as these wall construction. Again, check on the link that I'll put at the end for the construction video. While you're there, hit subscribe too. We'd love to have you along. Maybe come along on an adventure. I mean, you can see this is quite an expansive slide. You do get the frameless windows, and something to be thoughtful of is that probably this is coming with a single pane window, and if that's good for you, great. But you do have the option of getting double pane, which is what Corey and I would want. But remember that that adds extra weight. That weight's got to come from someplace, and it's probably coming from your cargo carrying capacity. So, just a thought. You get a 50 amp connection, your water fill. What else do we have back here? A huge window. That's going to be nice when we go inside. Back here you get a backup camera if you so choose to get one of those. You get a ladder so you can go up and do your maintenance, that kind of thing. And you get a 2-inch receiver hitch, which is good for putting a bike rack, or you could put another rack on here to carry stuff. We always bring our bikes with us everywhere we go, and this is the perfect thing for that. Let's go around the other side. Again, you get another slide. This is also going to be a rack and pinion, and while you're under there, you can take a look at that other leveling jack back there. Kind of nice to have those. And then you can also see there is also an awning on this side. It'll be electric. It'll have some LED in it. One of my favorites. Keep on coming. Let's see what's in here. I thought this was interesting, and I'm going to show you why it's like that when we go inside. It's kind of a neat space. Okay, moving down. Up here you can see there is another awning, which will also be electric and have some LED in it. And then come way down, because I wanted to show you where your spare tire is. I'm not loving that, but I mean, hey, I'm not the one who would climb under there to get it either, so maybe I shouldn't complain. But I wouldn't want Corey to have to climb under there. You do get the Wi-Fi booster that comes with the Rockwoods. You also get this little rail here, which we've learned you can hook a table on or a grill and things like that too. Now, we haven't seen them hooked up, so I'm not exactly sure how they work or what the actual height is, because if this is the height, I'm going to burn my lips on the grill. So yeah, we got to check that out. Oh, and up there would be where you can place your TV if you want to hook it up out here. We wouldn't do that. A, we're not too interested in the TV, and B, we're never going to reach that anyhow. You have your electrical here. You've got TV hookup there. This is where, and now it's locked, so I can't open it and show you, but this is where you're probably going to have your electric leveling system. So that is a really nice feature to have. Coming on over, and this is the other side of that pass-through storage. Oh, look what I found. Perfect, a brochure. I'm going to be able to share that with you. But let's go back and take a look at the door. What I love is that these are friction doors, so you don't have to worry. They're not going to get too crazy in the wind or anything. This particular one does also have a clip, so if you want to clip it, you can. You get your screen door, which is going to be a self-closing screen door. And then there's one other little feature I want to share, which I can't even reach, but there is a blind in this window in the door. I love windows in the door, but yeah, that's a little hard to reach, and you can only do it from here because on the inside, the screen door would be in your way. So kind of a bummer there. Next, I just want to open the screen door again so that I can show you the stair system. This is an upgraded stair. It is the step above. These are super light, super easy to put in and pull down. They level here so that you can set it up however you like. The only real disadvantage is if you're in a place where the slides are in, this is going to stick out quite a bit. So you just want to consider that. All right, let's go inside and take a look. Come on. Okay, so we're in the Rockwood Signature 8329 SB. So again, the Signature built the same as the others, but just has a few little upgrades here and there. So let's see what we can find. 'Cause I don't think this countertop seems like a bit of an upgrade. It's a solid surface. Now the others are solid surface too, but this one just seems a little fancier. You do have some electrical here. This is quite a bit of countertop space, and it is nice. So let's take a look at the sink. Yeah, these are definitely heavier counters. Oh, so you get a nice sized double stainless square undermount sink. The tap is good. You get a sprayer. I like that. You've got light up here. Yeah, this is a nice sink. Let me put it back together. Oh, I see something else I like. Check this out. So you've got USB and electrical, and it's hidden in there. Oh, I think you have to push that thing in, and then it goes back down. So, you know, you've got quite a bit of countertop space on either side. I do like the backsplash there. Storage, okay. Obviously that upper storage is not all that useful to us without... Okay, this is good. This is a huge space and has lots of storage, but I'm never going to reach all up there. So I'd probably put a little shelfie thing or some bins or something in there for that. And over here the same. You do get event up there. You're getting LED lighting. You're getting AC. So that's all good. And this has like kind of a plexiglass in it, which is just an added feature. What do we got here? Oh, room to put your cloth or sponge, and then your drawers. So these are pretty deep drawers, wood fronts, plywood boxes, and there are 3 of them. There you go. Then when you come over here, of course plumbing always gets in the way, but they've got quite a big garbage can sitting on top of whatever that box is. I'm not 100% sure. But you can fit in there. And then more in here. So, and, oh, I see. So you can see that plug coming down in there, so you wouldn't want anything around that. So moving over to the stove area, you do get a 3-burner gas propane stove with a cover. It does also have the backsplash back here, but there's not a lot of space going here, and I think they should put a little more backsplash in there. Get your vent, get your oven. It's a pretty decent sized oven. And down below it is, oh, another deep drawer. I like that. And then up above is your microwave, which is average size microwave, and you do have an oven, so that's good. Then moving over to your refrigerator, gas electric. This is a huge refrigerator. I'm having trouble getting the numbers off of their information, but I will try to find the exact number of the size of this for you. And of course, the freezer, which I love because like everything is just right there. Like this is so functional for us. I love it. You also get an island in this one. And so if you're, you know, it's not a cramped island. There's lots of space around it. This is a really cool amount of countertop space. It looks good. It's very functional. And come over here because there is, look at this. That's a big drawer. It's deep, it's long. It's not, you know, super deep this way, but it's nice. And then there is quite a bit of storage under there. Again, I would, in order to utilize that, you might want to put a little shelfie thing or something in there, but it's all good. Okay, the thing I don't really like about the kitchen down here, just because of the way slides are built, they always put carpet in the slides. It just, A, I don't love carpet. B, there's great vinyl in there already, and it just doesn't seem suitable in front of the fridge and the stove to have carpet. So I don't know what the answer is to that, but I wish RV manufacturers would figure it out. So, moving on over into the lounging area, you get this couch. Let me see. Yeah, it's pretty comfy. And the furniture in the sort of living area here is more residential-like. Like there's little legs on this, and it's nice, but it is still a bed. And so the cushions come off, and it folds out, and this piece goes down, and you get a bed. Nice window. You get day and night blinds, and then up above, oh, also you do have separate reading lights in here, and then oh yeah, it opens that way. Oh, that's interesting. So the whole thing is one space. It's great storage. It's quite deep. Then coming around, you do have a bit of a place to put your coffee or whatever, with some space for books and things, and a plug-in down there. And then these are those more residential rocker recliners. It is quite comfortable. I'm not sure how it opens up though. Maybe I just push. Let me give it a go. Okay, I don't think pushing is the answer. Oh, here we go. There. See? You just got to figure it out. This is actually quite comfortable, and I did want to point out, and I'll show you, but from the couch or these recliners, you can see the TV very easily, so that's nice. Let's take a look at these windows. So these are going to be good uppers, I think, if I could get to them, because the problem is when they have a couch, then I can stand on the couch and reach things, but without a couch, I don't think it's too safe to go on this rocker.
Rocking chair.
Yeah, so I guess it would be a stool or something for us, because I mean it's good space. Big, huge windows, and I do love them. I believe these are single pane, but I also believe that you have the option of getting double pane, so check into that. They are the frameless ones, so they have the little doohickey here that you turn, and then the window opens out that way. Keeps rain out, lets air in, and then more day and night blinds. And then while we're up there, you do get a vent. You get AC ducting, your LED lights. There's another vent in the kitchen. So there's lots of that in the space. And this seems like quite a spacious, tall trailer. But come over here, because I want to show you in the end of this island that there is electric and there is ducting for heating, but also they do duct it through the floor. So not my favorite thing. I mean, it catches dirt and it can weaken the floor. I would prefer more of this, but I have noticed in Rockwood's larger models, they are ducting in the floor. More carpet in the slide, you know, it is what it is. Freestanding dinette, and look, does size matters pin here. Like these windows, and then you move over to where the TV is, and this is quite a large TV which opens up to a bunch of storage back there, so that's kind of cool too. And then I'll try and get the actual size of the TV for you. More storage here, sound bar, controls, and a very nice electric fireplace. I do like them. And so this being on an angle like this serves the viewers over there, and that's where that interesting shaped storage on the outside came from, because of this. So they really are utilizing all the space. Let me just see here. Oh, these are nice. See, I like the fabric because it almost feels like an ultra leather or something, but you know it would be really easy to wipe up and that kind of thing. Then, does this extend? I'm thinking it does. So it does come out. I'm just not exactly sure how to do it. So ask when you buy. Okay, this is another thing that I kind of think is unique and cute, and I do like it, and that's having a bit of an overhang on the island with appropriately sized stools, I might add. Very often when we see island countertops, the stools are too high, so you're sitting way up. This is very nice. They're not huge, they're not taking up a bunch of space, they tuck in there great, and you've got a couple extra eating spots. Come on, let's go back this way. Here, oh, this is fancy. This is your control panel. I also see it's wired for solar, and I think it also has the Wi-Fi booster. So here's where all your controls are. Switches, you can do your slides, you can do everything from here. I'm hoping you could lock this out somehow, because it would be easy for someone to just lean on this or put their hand up or something and hit a button. But I like its location, I like its height, it's good for us. All right, let's go in the bathroom. So what I like about this bathroom is that it has this door into the bedroom as well, and then into the shower. This is the standard surround that Rockwood has. It's interesting. You get a skylight. It's the plasticky stuff. It is, they clip together, they tell me, so that they don't need to caulk it. I would like to see it caulked anyways. A good base. You get the water miser thing that actually circulates the water and doesn't put it out until it's actually warm, so you're not filling up your tank and wasting your water. You get the standard fixtures, and you get these actually quite nice glass doors. And I'm really liking on Rockwood, because I've seen these on others, the track system seems quite secure and it rolls nicely. So I do like that. Over to this side is quite a bit of storage. Like, this is a lot. Ugh, if I can get it open for you. Oh, it has a hinge right here. This one I can't figure out. The handle is here. You wouldn't think they'd put a handle on something that you weren't meant to open, but the hinge is right here, and I've not figured out how to open it, so it's a secret what's on the inside. If you are an owner, please comment and tell me how this works or what's behind there, so that everyone who is watching will know. Because this is a huge amount of storage and I love it, and I'm wondering if that is too. So next we're going to talk about the sink and the counter. So this is a nice sink size, average taps. I would like a little more countertop space, but this adds a lot. Place for your toothbrush, place for a cup. So I do like that they've put that in. I like the mirror height. I like the storage in there. You've got some electrical, got a little more storage there. I mean, it is, plumbing always gets in the way a bit, but that's life. You do get a porcelain Dometic plastic foot flush. I see there's floor venting for heating, and then you've got switches. You've got a max fan up there. You've got LED lights, and you have AC venting. So let's check out the bedroom. So this opening from the bathroom into the bedroom is quite small, right? Like, that's me standing in there, but it works for us. And I love pocket doors, and it has that, so I think that's cool. The bed here, I believe it was a 72 by 80, but I will confirm that. They're calling it a king. It's too big for us. We just don't need that, and I would rather have more walk around space. It does have these little stands here that I could put a glass of water or my book or my phone on. There is switches and an electrical outlet down there, but again, it's pretty small. I love having the windows there. Ooh, I didn't notice this. So there is another shelf up there that's bigger. I like that. So I like the windows because it gives you some cross ventilation. So then you do have some LEDs there, and up there is more storage as per usual. Got to climb on the bed for that. Let's see what's underneath the bed. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, wow. So these in the front, I mean, that's accessible from outside. And then for inside, you get these. These are big. So that's nice. See if I can put this down easily. The problem is that the mattress extends so much further over the frame that you can't. Okay, I don't want to pinch my fingers. Okay, there you go, no finger pinching. So that's good, I like that. And then you get the same thing on that side. You get some storage there for hanging. And this whole area underneath is that big front through storage that we showed you. And then you get this, okay? So you know I love this window. You got another little table thing here with a drawer. So that's all great. It also has USB and electrical there. I'm just not sure what I would do with this space. It doesn't really feel like a seat because it's just so deep. It seems more bed-like, so maybe that would be for a child or maybe even a pet, right? Like your pet would love this. So for me, I don't really see how I would use this, but for many of you, this could be like the perfect extra space that you needed. You know, even if you had small children and you wanted to put up their travel bed or those kinds of things, it could really work. So you've got LED stuff, you've got all your hookups for TV in the corner. You could stand up here and access all of this storage. So that's good. While you're up there, you do get an AC, you've got AC ducting, you've got LED lights. So that's cool. And then you get this whole big closet area. Like, there's a lot of storage in there if you can reach. Like, we could never use that. I could not get a hanger into that in any way, shape, or form. So we would probably put another rod in at a more usable height. Mirrors are good. And then below, and I want to point out that the closet might be here, but the drawers are lower because the bed is in a slide. So when it comes in, it's going to come under there. So you get 6 of these. That's pretty decent. So it's all an interesting and unique bedroom, and that's what I love about RVs is you never know. You never know what you're going to find. So let's go check out the numbers. Come on. The numbers on the Rockwood Signature 8329 SB. The unloaded vehicle weight, 8,839 pounds. Now remember I said that was unloaded. The cargo carrying capacity, 2,291. So you got to put those two together to figure out what your truck can tow. The hitch weight, 1,130. The length is 36 feet 8 inches. The width, 96 inches. The exterior height with the AC, 139 inches. The interior height is 83 inches, and it seems quite tall. Like there were some tall guys in here, and they could stand up in this slide completely. So that was interesting. The fresh water is 60 gallons, gray water 70 gallons, and the black water is 40 gallons. So that's something to think about because you would run out of fresh water before you filled your tanks. Now, let me see. So I wanted to confirm the size of the master bed. It is 72 by 80. And then let me see if there are any other things that I wanted to mention, or if I can figure out how big the refrigerator is. The AC, 13,500 BTU ducted. It's got a 22-inch gas oven, a 35,000 BTU ducted furnace, and I do see that a 15,000 BTU air is an option, so keep that in mind. And the second AC in the bedroom is also an option. 55 amp converter with charger. So I found out some information about the refrigerator. The standard refrigerator in this unit is a 12 cubic foot gas electric with stainless steel panels, and this one had the wood panels, so I'm assuming there's some type of upgrade for that. This just in, the price. For campers in here today at the Jacksonville show, you can get this for $44,988. Hope you liked it. Give us a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. That always helps us out. And click the links on the end here so that you can see the construction or some other tours of different models, or come along on an adventure. We'd love to have you. Thanks for watching.